It was a historic run chase for Punjab Kings against Gujarat Titans. Of course, they were chasing down 200. And joining me is the hero from last night, Shashank Singh. Shashank, firstly, thank you so much for joining us here on the Times Network.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much. The kind words.
Shashank, I want to start by asking you, how does it feel when you play like that, 61 of 29 balls, and you result in a team's win? I mean, what is that feeling?
To be honest, the feeling was surreal. Obviously, it's been a day now, so now I'm sinking to the feeling. But my job was this only. Like, obviously, I've visualized enough in my life that I have to win games for my team. Not only IPL, any game you play, you want to make sure that you're contributing in the winning side. So I've visualized enough for this, and the way the team management and the coaching staff have backed me is tremendous, because some player like me who is a domestic player, to give the run from the match one, and that you cannot ask for anything more. They have trusted my abilities, and I can ask for that much only. Rest is I have to go there and express and enjoy my game.
Shashank, you're talking about, the team having faith in you, the franchisee having faith in you. But when you walk in at 70 for 4 and you are seeing that, the score is 199, we have to get to 200. So it's a different ball game altogether. To have faith in yourself is something, but to chase down that total and tell yourself that, yes, I can do it, is obviously something that comes from within, and from the fact that, I have this opportunity, I have to make the most of it. Would you agree?
Right, like truly said, ma'am. Like, it's saying that you have to have self-belief, trust is one thing, but then going there practically in so much of crowd and then playing there is a different thing. But then, to be very honest, I'll be very honest to you. I felt it when I went to bat that it's an opportunity for me, because obviously before that also I've batted in the IPL, but I only got 8-10 balls because I batted at 7. My role is to just finish the game and end on the high. But yesterday I thought that it's a big opportunity for me to get myself in, to sit there and just back my game. Like, whatever I've played, I didn't try anything stupid or any shot which I don't play. I just try to back my own abilities. So I just went there and I never looked at the scorecard. You won't believe, like, obviously there are 2 big screens in the stadium, but I never looked at the scorecard. I just thought I'll just watch the ball and react to it. I'll not do anything else. Obviously, when it was 6 over something, then I saw the scorecard. Okay, we are inching closer, and the best part was that my partners like Ashutosh, Jitesh, whenever I felt pressure, or maybe I could have played the rash shot, they released the pressure. Like Jitesh hitting those 2 sixes to Rashid.
Yeah.
Ashutosh, he came and he just changed the game. So those are things which really help you as a batsman. Like, it's a team game, and when 2 batsmen are batting against 11, it's all like how you complement each other, you communicate each other. So the communication was really good.
I want to talk about Ashutosh, and you're speaking about communication. I was listening to something before I was about to interview you, and Ashutosh was saying कि 2 over 24 रन हम आपस में बात कर रहे थे कि अपन कर लेंगे, अपन का सही है, कोई difficulty नहीं है, बन जाएंगे आराम से. So I think that ease of conversation is also very, very important, rather than taking the stress that, oh my God, there's 24 runs, how do we do it? So there are 2 sides to look at it, and I think you and Ashutosh chose to look at it from a point of view from where you can win.
Yes, like true, as said by him, ki ho jayega, because when he came into bat, 4 overs, 40 odd or 48, 50 it was required. And that time also we were quite confident, because we have had enough practice sessions, match simulations and practice matches where we have batted together. There were times where we chased 4 over 16 practice games. I know the ball game is different. Like, there's no crowd, the pressure is very less, it's a practice game. But then obviously it was his debut innings. I've played before IPL, but it was his debut innings, and the way calmly he walked in, and it was like, Shashank bhai, ho jayega, aap aur main khelenge. Like, the self-belief he showed in himself and in me. And the same way, when I told him ki Ashu, tu rahega last tak, to aaram se 2 ball 3 ball pehle khatam karenge. So that, and it's not only between us, it's in the whole team. Like, when I went to bat, everyone in the dressing room, they believe that I can do it. When someone XYZ goes to bat, we believe in the dressing room, in the dugout, that nahi wo ho jayega. So it's a belief which is helping us go in and win games for us, and that is the most important thing. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, but the only thing is about the self-belief and the belief in your teammates as well, and that is there in the team, and I'm very sure that we'll do even better from here onwards.
And what was the celebration like last night? I know it's just one match, but then again, Punjab became the team which has chased down the most number of 200 scores in IPL. You are responsible for that. So I'm sure there must have been some low key celebrations. I saw that selfie with Preeti Zinta as well, where she wrote that, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So tell us a little about that, conversations with Shikhar Dhawan, if any.
Yeah, like everyone was happy that like the environment was quite chill. Obviously, every time we lose, also we are positive about because we know each other, we know the talent in the room we have, and everything was extremely like the last night. I won't say we partied there, but then we had a good dinner. We had good food, good starters in Ahmedabad. The food is really good. So we had all those things here, and we discussed about cricket. We discussed about family. We discussed about the vacations, and apart from cricket also because cricket is part of a life, but not your life. You have to,
One part.
yeah, right. So we discussed about the game as well. And Preeti ma'am, being Preeti ma'am, she was there. She was extremely happy, and like she came and she told me that she was very emotional as well, and she was also shivering कि हम लोग जीत गए वहाँ पे. And Shikhar bhai, as we all know, the world knows how chill person he is. तो उन्होंने हमेशा से मुझे बोला है कि यार just go there and enjoy the game. Just remember that why you started the game. Do visualize because the visualization thing which I told you, it's him. Obviously, I
Yes.
used to do it, but it was him from day one. He told me that visualize that you're winning game for us and you can do it. Just believe in yourself, and it really helps you. It really helps anyone. If I tell anyone, if I show believe in anyone, obviously they'll go one step ahead only. And this is all about the team. Everyone, like even the foreign players, also they keep on backing me. Like say a KG or say Best, like everyone in the team. Like, so it's all chill environment there.
Shashank, I want to ask you about domestic cricket as well, because you are someone who's played domestic cricket extensively. But nowadays we see that, IPL becomes a platform to get noticed, and some see it as a shortcut or a stepping stone to get into the national team as well. But of late, there is trying to be a balance between domestic cricket and IPL. And how important do you think that is? That from domestic cricket, one should go to IPL, and then from IPL, maybe get noticed, and then further on. Those steps need to be followed, you believe?
Yeah, 100%. Like obviously, you see me. I've played in the domestic cricket. I've played around 40 plus matches in the white ball circuit,
Yes.
20 plus matches in the first class circuit. So the domestic cricket is very important. See, when you were asking about me holding my calm and being in the present, all this came through domestic only. It's a long thing. You play club cricket, you play company cricket, you play district cricket. You get in the first class side, and then if you do well there, you get in the IPL side. So it's just not कि IPL सीधे मिल जाता है. It's a long process. And obviously, if you do well here, it's a global league. Like you're playing the best bowlers of the world. So then you get recognized at the global level, and then obviously India, A calls or maybe some side tours. Those things does happen. But it starts from the grassroots only. Like I play for DY Patil back in Bombay. I play my state cricket from Chhattisgarh. So all those innings where I played, I batted at from open to 7. I batted everywhere. So those things really helped me. I played different bowlers at much adverse conditions. Maybe the pressure was a bit less. I won't deny that. But the conditions were much adverse. Like the wickets were not prepared properly. The outfield weren't that good. The weather was not that good. So all those things does help you when you come at the IPL level and try to showcase your talent. And it's end of the day, it's all about enjoying. I enjoyed there as well, and yesterday also I enjoyed, and I'm sure that in the future also, till the time I'll play cricket, I'll enjoy.
Last two questions, Shashank. First, I want to ask you about, playing fearlessly. Do you think that's the key in T20 cricket, especially for batsmen? We've seen a lot of innings, and it's just the start of IPL where batsmen have just gone after the bowlers and scored runs. So do you think playing fearless cricket, we've had Sunil Narayan play there's no tomorrow, or there are your innings 61 for 29, or a couple of others come to mind. So playing fearlessly, do you feel that's the key?
In T20 cricket, yes, because the intent is very important. You have to look for runs. Maybe you won't get a boundary or 6 every ball, but the intent is important. If you try to hit a 4 or a 6 every ball, you might end up getting 2 or a 1. It's better than a dot, I guess, right? So it's the intent. So from ball one also, when I went to bat, it's all only about the intent. I just try to score runs and back myself, because everyone has a different game. Some players do improvise very well. They play reverse sweep, scoop, reverse sweep, and lap shots. Some play cricketing shots. So it's everyone has to show the intent there in T20 level. That's what I feel. And it's more the mind game as well, because what number you're batting, what is the situation, who's going to bowl you. So all those cricketing smartness is important in T20 cricket.
And I cannot let you go without any message for the Sada Punjab fans, a message for all the fans.
I would just say keep supporting us, and we'll make you all proud.